Hey guys, this is Lorenzo. Welcome back to another night of Dragalia Lost. Right, let's see. Let's see. So today I was actually looking into, I was just clearing out some of my weeklies, so I think most of it's already done. I'm just missing, the Lilith. Already completed my Legend Agito, and Forgotten Truth is cleared. So I should probably upgrade my building right now. So let's take a look how much. Probably upgrade my. Here's. My X-Soldier is not maxed yet. Or Dojo. Before I was focusing on Shadow, but now that I can actually clear, I'm actually less motivated to maximize it. Let's see. I guess I could, I think I did one upgrade for each of these, so because I do have lapis on my water team. So I guess what I could do is I could probably start with the how my blades doing. I think all my draconic buildings. Wand might. Actually, I'm not using wand right now for anything. Would be my staff. Okay, well I'll just put it there. Okay, cool. Still have some wings to burn. Could use it in the. I could use it in the raid event. We'll use a couple here. Pretty quick way to burn through them. The same goes here. Yeah, so I only have audio coming out on one device, so the main one's currently not playing any audio because it doesn't actually have a headphone jack, so I need to figure out how to use my Bluetooth audio from my device and sync it. So I'm currently using this app called Screen Copy, and basically it uses your USB port. As long as you enable Android debugging mode, you can actually take, depending on how many USB ports you have on your machine, you can pretty much plug in all your Android devices so that you can actually display them without even using a capture card. So it's actually pretty neat. Yeah, but the only downside is it doesn't come with audio. So if you want audio, you have to plug it into headphone jack computer, and then you can. Yeah, but I think for iPhone users, you probably won't have this option because ADB is a Android debugging bridge. I think that's what it stands for. It's basically a debugging tool that allows you to connect your device. You can access the there's like a shell component, so it's like basically using command line to to basically navigate through your file system, and as well as executing different types of commands on the device. It's basically an internal, like Android is basically running Linux, which is an operating system, and yeah, it under the hood, you can basically trigger different functions. So what I was actually looking up is actually how to automate some of these actions, because some of the runs are like so simple that I don't think a human should do it. So I'm looking into figuring out how to trigger scripts on it so that I can like, it's nice that there's the auto functionality, but there's some things that could be automated even better. So that's my goal right now, is to do that. And, once it's successful, I'll share it out with people who are interested. Maybe I'll do a GitHub repository so that you can download the script that you need to run. And yeah, like right now, like playing on two hands and doing like, you know, fairly straightforward or very simple functions or simple I guess steps. It doesn't feel like a human should do it. I feel like our brains are more sophisticated than that. So once you figure out a pattern, then it gets repeated. Let's see. Okay, what was I planning to do? I guess I was supposed to use up another. Just use up at least one, so that it could recover over the next 2 hours. But yeah, again, because of the daylight savings in Canada and US, I seem to be streaming like 1 hour earlier than usual. But it's not my fault. I could switch my stream to start at 11, but then that will mean I'll make a much shorter stream. Or yeah, I'll do that. I could change my stream hours to 11 p.m. PST, which is the same as, like, if you live in Europe, I think there is no time zone changes, at least not that I'm aware of, so that it'll keep the schedule more consistent with it. But anyways, okay, so now that I have a stamina burnt, let me see if Lilith again. All else fails, I'll just collect my boards and expert. Again, do it hopefully sometime today before reset or tomorrow, because I learned the hard way that we might expect updates 20 minutes before. Okay, so I changed my team a little bit different, or at least I added the Sisters Day Out print on Gangzia, and the reason for that is because she wasn't actually healing enough. So hopefully with this Force Strike charge 3, it would allow her to refill her bar faster and be able to cast out those heals. But then again, her heal, she doesn't really heal that much. She does a heal, and then there is a shield ability, and that shield ability, okay, and then grants healing over time. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Let's try this again. Oops, what am I doing? I'm autoing master. Okay, let me try it again. Oops, wrong button. Use one. 2 more wings. Alright, left. Okay. Oops, messed up my force strike right there. Okay, the on the right. Let's go 3 first. A little bit more damage. I still have the shield up, so spell, force strike, good. Up. Okay. Action, but okay, I still have enough health. Right, so power, move out of the way. And my sword. Oh, candy prison already? And I just need a little bit more. Okay, does she have the shield? She does have the shield, so she should be okay. Let's move to the top. Everyone's okay. Let's dispel now. Okay. And now I have my Sweet Embrace. Okay, is it the top or the bottom? Looks like it's in the middle. Put it in the wrong spot because of an extra swipe for repositioning. Hope I get healed. And I died. Okay. See if I can just have the audio up. Wiggling the cable makes Windows redetect the device and hopefully nothing is stuck. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think I need to re-trigger one of them. Now I have both on the same device. Okay, hold on. Let me change this one a bit. Same one. Must be it's detecting them. Okay, hold on. Switch. Actually, you know what? I'll just use one device. Just disable one. Okay, one device, and hopefully the audio goes into my speaker, but it'll probably sound kind of off. Alright, let's do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then force strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slashing. Oops, wrong position. Oops, this timed it. Really. Oh, actually, I do have the shield. I didn't actually have to. Oh, that's a good position. Oops. Ooh, I put it in the perfect spot where... Okay, cool. Oh no. Okay. Okay so far. So one move. Okay, it's gonna be in the middle. The middle. Buff like. I get some healing. Oh, I got here. Okay. Oh, okay. Should have dragon there. Should have dragon there. At least I would stay alive. Yeah. Saw it was at the top and I was like, okay, I have to rush back to the bottom because that's the safest spot. Right, let's see. Two blocks. Take a spell. Okay, what's up top? I guess you got 3 seconds to plan your position or do a couple extra hits. Any prison. She have the shield? I think she has the shield. Let's move on. I don't think she has the shield, she's gonna die. Okay, at least she healed herself. Hopefully, and spell. It's at the bottom. Top. Oops. Yeah, I think so. Okay. And the bomb. What she does that one? Probably the easiest one for free damage. Something? Okay, okay. Tiny prison. Hammer. Oh, nice, demolished too. Oh, wow. Move to this side, please, team. Okay, only Hildegard. Yep. So nice. We'll do it. He swings. Okay. We shall. Okay. Finally, no strike. Bad ones are two of the. Oh no. What? What? Oh, I dodged it. Okay. This is bad. Hope I go into phase 2. Won't be a clean clear, but I'll take what I can. Always feel like I always. I'm gonna switch over. I don't know if it's a good idea. Only 4 minutes left. It's gonna be tricky for these. One character. Nice. Both of them. Oh, nice. Oops. Dang it. Okay. Looks like I have 2 dragons now. Safe, 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 safe. Yes, okay. Scared whenever I'm using skill 2. Okay, cool. I think it was a good idea to equip. Reader. Oh, how is she dying? Go to the top, please. Oh shoot, sweet circle. At the bottom. Oh shoot, there goes Daisy. Daisy. No healer. Oh, everybody dies. Yes, oh. Except that I got wiped. Okay. Okay. What did I do wrong? First off, I didn't have enough time because I had 4 minutes left in phase 2, and then second, didn't do so well in. Been dropping some every 2 minutes. Hey Beast Wars, how's it going? Let's see. I mean, usually it's fun. Oh, missed. Okay, we're down to 1. Oh, side to. Still have the field. Candy prison. Guard. 3. Okay, cool, they're all alive. To middle. Spell. No. And these are fine. Okay, cool. Move up, everyone. Nope. Okay, okay, which direction is it? Bottom. Yeah, sometimes it's safer to get hit by the steps than to get hit by the ring circle. Okay, looks like I have 2 full dragon. I can utilize that. I'm afraid she's gonna do the prison anytime soon, so I'm gonna wait a bit. Really wrong. Just one wing down. There, that's what I was expecting. 3 and 2 hammer. Ones are okay. And this time. Oh. Good. Take another spot. Almost time. 2. Oh, nice. Both ways. Okay, cool. 2 dragons to start. Let's see. Self a shield. Everyone's still alive, which is good. Please one. Safety, let's go to. Two, 3, and 2. Okay. Just heal. Heal. Oops, that's bad. No. Save for skill 2. Over here. Speed circle. Easy. Okay. Shoot. This is very dangerous. Okay, cool. Oh no, I just lost my Dispeller Lapis. Please don't die, everyone. No! Everyone just died. Dead. Ooh. I'm trying to waste LA. Is it 8 PM for his reset for you? I feel like I'm lacking something. With my routine. I'm like tempted to switch AZ with let's see. I think I paid it. Put the... Oh, there it is. So, AZ should have this. Okay. Oh, well, actually, never mind. This is shared skill. It only has one healing. The Dragalia resets exactly. Oh, you're in Hawaii. That's why. Yeah. I'm in the. Yeah. That's nice. That makes sense. Yeah, I was like, oh, it's 11 PM PST over here in Canada, in the West Coast. Let's see. I'm gonna switch JZ. Oh, this is bad. Card, at least he has 2 healings, right? Yeah, this one right here, restore HP, and Holy Water, it basically restores HP, and then continues to heal over time. So at least there's 2 healing skills. Whereas the other one adds like a shield skill, which is cool, and then it heals over time as well. I'm gonna save all the prints over. So my arm deck. Here, okay, I'll just save it in the slot. Save. I'll switch to recovery. Unless I'm supposed to be a healer. If I should. So, good problem. And again, don't have Artemis. Oh, here he is. I don't have him fully unbound, but he is a skill haste dragon. What does Nimbus do? This heals the user. Tempted to what a message. Well, put Smurf, Smimmerg, Simmerg. I'm calling him Smurgle. On deck. Two last. Not fully upgraded yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Put this. He's burn rest. Oh, he's already stun rest. Just needs burn rest. The boss inflicts burn, right? Anyways, I don't need this 100% burn rest. I only need 50%. But yeah, I think it's fine. This is for stun res. Because he already has, like, this is from his passive. Only need a stun res print. And he also has potent stun res. And overkill. Stun. Ugh. Okay, never mind. Slayer. An overkill, but okay. He's 150% stun res. Okay, we will see how this. Maybe with 2 healing skills, survivability with. "15-minute before reset." Okay, so far I think my light team's been doing okay. Able to kind of clear phase 1 in 5 minutes. Just the water team needs a little. Okay. We need to because beams can actually hurt her. Just like how the twins work. Beams actually beams there. Yes. Yes. Prison. That's perfect position. Did someone just run out? Oh yes. I don't know why. Yeah. We're safe inside and they decided to run out right during the purple explosion. Do I have a team of my own? I'll answer that in a moment. Okay, bottom. No. Just lost the guard. Curious if you're part of a team or do you have a team on? You're meaning like an alliance? Yes, my alliance is pretty dead. I'm like, got promoted to leader because none of the members were active for. I don't know. My alliance is not active, so if nobody's active and you're the only one active in the alliance, you automatically get promoted to leader. Fortunately, it's very unfortunate because like in people in real life, are you part of your own team or part of? No, I don't think I'm part of any team. Mainly like sorry, half reading the messages. Well, it's okay. Thanks for the offer. Serena's trapped in the corner. All right, thanks you. thanks, Weezmore. Now, when the alliance actually has more purpose, consider it. I think the only benefit of the alliance is, I guess, alliance rooms and when people are active. So that's something. Shoot, wasted it. Wasted. Yeah, stay alive. Live, Trevor. Yeah, for sure. I think, like in Princess Connect, I think there's a lot of benefits in a plan, but there's not too much yet that Dragalia has added. Oh, that was really bad. Landing in the middle and getting hit by all the steps, plus the ring. Yep, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes until reset. you know. Puddles. It looks like it's time. How am I avoiding the purple attacks? So when it drops, you can see that it's about 75% filled. And then you can move out of it using Force Strike, or you can just roll. Candy Prison. Over for the beams, it's because I have a shield. It really changed my do not disturb mode on my phone. It's black and white right now, but the screen's not showing black and white. I have to look back at the stream to see where the candy colors are. In the middle. Oh, that is close. I really died at 1 HP. Positioning there. Maybe I go to the top. No. Okay. Looks like I'll just take on the reset. Okay, time for reset. Let's see what's there. Well, yeah, like the purple attacks, again, like the purple attacks are not rollable. It's just that I timed it so that it's like, but yeah, basically, like if you see the circle, at least, especially when the candy rain or candy shower is happening, then I usually I wait until it's about 75% fill, and then I roll, and then it locks into a position. And then for the beams, I look at my health, I look at my status. There's like a little shield that Hildegard cast on me, and if that shield is up, then the beams won't actually hurt me. I get like basically a free shield, like almost like a grace shield, that is, as long as it's the attack's damage is under 30% of my health, then it won't actually take any damage. But as soon as that shield is gone, then it's gone. Okay, so looks like they have a light choke. Well, actually no, this is old. Okay, so was already. Rizarda. All-Star Siren. Yep. Okay. See, my alliance is pretty empty, but it's okay. I'm not really, well, I'm an active player, but my alliance doesn't really do anything. And I'm already way above their level, so we're not really farming together. Okay, let's see what. let's just finish our dailies right away. So focus on trying Lilith again. Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, purple attacks, again, they can't, like, the thing is, the purple attacks change to red as soon as you destroy one of the wings. So, you destroy both wings, the beams, the purple beams suddenly become red. And then you can just iframe it using your skills. So, like, you notice probably in the second phase, and especially when I destroyed both wings, and Lilith actually, whenever it does, like, the purple attacks, it's no longer purple, except for the rain. The rain it's like the purple, like the candy shower is still, it's still purple. But aside from that, all her purple attacks changes to red as soon as you destroy the wing. Just like any raid battle, like if you're fighting like even like this Titian Dasheng, basically the transformed version of Goku. He also has a special bar, like his staff is actually destroyable. And as soon as you destroy it, he doesn't do any purple attacks anymore. And when you tap the bar above it, it'll tell the AI to target it as well, so that once it's destroyed, then the purple attack. Let me use my training team. Yeah. But yeah, the thing about the candy is the candy shower is like it is a like it's not really dodgeable, but it locks in. So if you time it so that it locks in, then you can move away from it. This is a purple attack. But you see there's a staff here to tell everybody to attack it. So I just tap the... Once that is destroyed, then there's a purple in the middle. Let's try and get it. This is also a purple attack, but if you destroy this orb, then it goes away. Purple attack me. Move out of there. Oops. Nice. Destroyed. So he won't be able to do anything. Well, except for that one. Okay, never mind. I thought he wasn't able to do. Yeah, hoping that they'll do the announcement soon. Once they have the EL digest, then we'll know more about what's gonna happen for the 2.5-year anniversary. But yeah, I guess they've been keeping it pretty low key right now. One expert. Sometimes when I don't know where to spend my stamina, I just leave it all here. Eventually, you might need those fragments so that you can keep doing it. Okay, so use some more stamina. Guess I should probably you're probably hearing sounds that doesn't. See if I oh, the USB cable. Just a little more. Okay. Plug in. The device. Sweet, it opened. There it is. There we go. Okay, that's where the sounds come. It's the cable's not properly swapped USB. Okay. It looks like you're in battle. The thing is, unless you want to get the sunstone cores, I don't think there's too much more after you've the weapon skin. Feels really weird. There's that one little pixel. This one. You summon heroes. There's a thing you call pity hero. Not sure. I haven't played Xenoblade, so I'm not sure what that means. But for summoning, usually what I do is I first do 10 summons, single tickets, and then I get the pity rate. And then I do my info tickets as well as my 10 full tickets or Worm Knights summon. Usually my understanding is once you get the rate up, because usually what happens is as soon as you get a 5-star character or it resets the rate. So if you do single summons, then you will lose that opportunity to get the rate up to get the summon. So what you do is when you do a 10-volt summon, they're all they're pretty much, my understanding is they're all done simultaneously, so that say for example you boost your rate up to 6.5 from like a Gala banner or something. So 10 summons, didn't get a 5-star. If you didn't get a 5-star hero or dragon, then that rate will be applied to all 10 characters or 10 summons, as opposed to if you don't get the rate up, then every character that you summon will be with that 6% instead of the 6.5. Yes, there is a way to tell. So when you look at here, you go to appearance rate, and you can see here it says 10 more summons before increased 5-star rates. And what that does is every 10 summons, so if you do a 10 full ticket, this will increase this, and if you didn't get a 5-star, dragon or adventurer, then this rate, you will see that this rate will change right here. Where it says 4%, it will say 4.5%. And then when you summon and you don't get it, this will change from 4.5% to 5%. And it goes up by increments of 0.5%. And then basically eventually, say maybe you get it to 6%, or you get it to 5%, and then you get a 5-star character or dragon or both, then this will reset back to 4% again. So yeah, just pay attention to and how many more you need to summon. Just this number will change when you summon. This number says 10 right now. It will say like whatever remaining that you need. So usually what most people do is they go to single summon ticket, and then from here they actually put exactly 10 here, and then if they don't get a 5-star, or then what will happen is this rate will come up. If they say for example do get a 5-star, oh wow, okay, so yeah, that's what they mean by using the pity rate. So and usually in Gala banners, this percent it starts at 6%, and then that's why usually most people, basically for me, once I've been doing this particular way of summoning, then it gives me a higher chance of getting what I want. So yeah, and then there's the worm sigil. So every 300 worm sigils, then you can actually pick a character from the list that you. So that's the other thing. Before I didn't have it, so I think that's probably why they gave us more. They were more generous on the Wormites, but after they changed it so that there's a fixed rate, I don't think side games have been as generous to give out free a lot of Wormites as well as a lot. Because before there is no limit, so by doing so, people can still overspend to get what they want. But yeah, anyways, yeah, again, usually what most people do. I remember watching Victor Hunter, the voice actor of Ludin in this game for English. I watched him summon, and it was very, very painful. Because basically all he did was he just used all his singles at once. Because as soon as your single gets a 5-star, it resets. Whereas if you have to rate up and you use a tenfold ticket, they all, like from my understanding is, they're all at that rate up for every single every one of those 10 summon. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind. It'll definitely save you some war might, so you don't have to overspend or hopefully not have to dive into your wallet in that case. But yeah, in terms of like things that feel like it's worth spending, if you are like planning to spend, I would say Dream Summon is probably the most affordable one, because at least you're guaranteed the character you want. Like the platinum showcase is not bad too, but it still has a random chance of getting someone that you already have or don't need. But as you can see here for the platinum summon, I know like I remember you like Picarine, you already have her. But the thing is, it's out of these list of adventurers that you'll get one of them, and it's possible that you'll get a repeat. So, but the thing is, I think this summon costs what, 12,000. It costs, yeah, it gives you a tenfold summon, and it costs this one costs, yeah, basically a tenfold summon using Diamantium. So and this one you can only do it twice. So this is also a random chance. So unless you have no characters on this list, then yeah, it might be something that you may want. For me, I wouldn't gamble on randomness. I like guarantees, or at least like, I think it would suck if you spend money and you got a repeat of a character that you already have. Cool, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, you can see I've saved up a little bit. Like I'm not saying I saved up a lot, but I saved up a bit, hopefully for the 2.5-year anniversary, because you never know. Maybe they'll give Gala Heroes they might even put Gala Heroes in the Dream Summon for the first time. So let's see. So I've saved up 65 single tickets, 2 tenfold tickets. This one I haven't used yet. I didn't have to use it. You get this one is I think from the last slot events, but yeah, you'll get one of the. This is guaranteed 5-star dragon, but it's one of the basic ones. Probably you can farm. Well, yeah, it's one of the ones that in the beginning of the game. So one of the older dragons that you probably can farm in. And let me just see if I finish. Nope, I just need 2 more. Just do 1 extra. 1 extra should be. Let's see what this one has. Yeah, but I'm still not 100% sure how the other YouTubers and streamers talk about it. They say that if the rate is lower, then you get a higher chance of getting the character that's actually featured. I'm still not 100% sure how, but my understanding is using the pity rate up, then use the tenfold summon ticket, basically gives you a higher chance. These like a 0.5 chance extra, and then if you don't get it in that 10 summon, then you get another rate up for the next tenfold summon. So usually that's what most people do. Some people do it twice before they start using their tenfold ticket and work. Okay. Okay, cool. I have to use too much. Yeah, I usually don't use up the the crystals right away. It is the fastest way to. It is definitely the fastest way to unlock Omega mode. But again, I'm not in a huge rush in getting Omega mode done. Usually I leave until the last few days. And I don't think there's a lot of people rushing for finishing first. Usually I don't collect the Blazions right away. Sometimes when I'm out of like stamina and maybe I'm out of wings or even crystals, then I can just collect here and then complete my dailies from it. But usually I leave, it's like, oh, I don't have to use an extra stamina, I can just collect it here. That's why I usually don't collect all my Blazions. Oh, I blew your mind? No, nowhere. That's cool. Yeah, I think that was one of the things I learned too when I was watching other people summon. I was like, oh, why do they do that? Like before, I was like, oh, I'll just use up everything. I used up all my tickets first, and then once I'm done with my tickets, then I go in and start dumping my Wormites and full ticket. But once I learned about the pity rate, then there's no going back. Once you know it, there's not, you can't unknow it. Yeah, so Omega Key at 600. I think I might even have the Silver Key at like 1000. Oh, there's an accept all button. Again, I'm saving up for the in case I need it on an emergency day where I'm like, oh, I forgot to finish it. Maybe soon they'll have other events. But I noticed that they stopped doing the void ones. Before they had, like, whenever they introduce a new void battle boss or element for an existing void battle boss, they would give those rewards. Long. I just scroll down. Oh, there it is. For the gold, you need 3,000. Whatever. All the events. So 3,000 is not going to be very quick. Yeah, so it's at 3,000. The fastest way to get to 3,000 is definitely from using your extra battles. So I personally only do once a day for the nightmare. I'm guessing the nightmare probably doesn't. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, once I learned about that, then yeah, the other streamers do the same thing. They first do the 10, like if you watch McHap stream or even Xeno's A-List when maybe he does stream, he does that as well. Definitely increases the chance of getting something. Because yeah, sometimes the worst feeling is like you get it up to like 8% or 10%, the worst case scenario, maybe 10%. 10% is like a lot because going from, say for example, 4% to 10%, how many tenfold summon is that? It's yeah, basically you take that you take that 4 minus like 10 minus 4, that's 6 times 2, which is like 1200 summons. So that's yeah, basically you do 12 tenfold summons, you get to 10%. And then when you do that 10%, if you do it on a single ticket, that would suck so much, because if you get a 5-star, that means you got a 10% chance on every single, if you use a tenfold ticket, every single one of those have a 10% chance of getting a 5-star. Versus you do a single ticket and then you set it back to back to 4%, and then you decided that, oh, okay, I actually have enough resources to use my Wormites now, do a tenfold. Then you only have every character at that 4% during the reset. And another thing I think I noticed was they say that the like the pity rate gets transferred to the next banner. It's not always the case. I personally, for one of my ults, I worked really hard to summon well, I didn't say I worked. Well, yeah, I guess I could say I worked really hard to get enough to spark her from the banner. And yeah, basically what I did was I went to the castle and went through all the castle stories and maybe like a quarter or like 30% of all the characters, because over here, like each one of these stories, I think you get about 65 per character. Dragon stories you get 50, but there's only 2 parts. And then castle stories you get 50. Is it 50? Let me just double check. So for castle stories, you get I think it's 50. Let me just. Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, castle story gives you 50. Okay, and then dragon stories, like I'm just gonna show you. Like this one's part 2, so it's only the second half of the rewards. So here, like you get 25. Yeah, so you get part 1 and part 2. So to unlock this, you just feed your dragons those clovers, or get it to level 15 in your roster. Or yeah, basically, you go to castle, you go to dragon dragon roost, and then just feed it until it gets to 15. Okay, like if you get to level 30, that's great too, because you get the sunstone core. And once you have 10 of them, you can make a sunstone, which you can use to unbind. So yeah, over here, like say I don't think I have any dragon. Oh, here it is. Here's a dragon. This dragon's only level 5. Okay, so level 10 will unlock the first story. So let me see if I. Nope, not yet. I'll feed it a couple clovers, and again, you get clovers from I think there's 2 or 3 places that you can get clovers from. I think the rupees runs the Avenue of Fortune and the Avenue of Power. Okay, so if you feed it 6 clovers, it's level 15. So if you feed 6 clovers, well, from level 5 to 15, so maybe 1 extra clover. So now it says you've unlocked, well, here it is. You've unlocked the dragon story. That means you got 25 worm. Okay. Now, and then yeah, the first one you feed, I think, to level 10 or level 10. Actually, it's probably level 5. Level 5 and level 15. Level 5 gives you the first half, part 1, and then level 15 gives you the other half. So basically, I have to go through the castle and go through a lot to get 300 worm sigils so that I can summon for Panther. And my rate was actually at 7.5. And I was like, okay, at 7.5, I don't have that much wormites left, so I'm going to save it for the next banner. So, and then guess what? It didn't transfer. At 7.5, it didn't break, you didn't use up that pity rate. It didn't go to the next banner. So I always felt like, oh yeah, it's fine. Maybe the Gala banner or the whatever banner will have the appearance rate up, but no, it reset. So yeah, sometimes it's definitely worth it to use up your pity rate, especially like if your pity rate is already so high, it's pretty likely that you'll get a 5-star for the next summon. But take it with a grain of salt. Maybe you really want to save up for the next ones, and sometimes it sucks where you have like, oh, only about 2,000 left or like 1,200 left, and you're like, oh, should I use it? And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna save it. And then you think that pity rate will carry over, and it didn't. But the thing is, you might keep incrementing that pity rate up. Like, even I remember I was like, I'm already at like 8%. There's no way I'm not gonna get something. And then it just gives me 1, and then you're like, oh, it just doesn't feel good. Anyways, Let's see, what am I missing? So I finished, need to collect my rupees, and I'm done my dailies. And I'll just finish off my daily bonuses. Then I'll try Lilith a couple and then tonight. Alright, didn't really actually feed the dragon. I fed it the clover. And also the other thing to note is look at the music notes on their head. On weekends, every dragon has the bonus, but on different days, there's like a different note, and it's really for the last item. Oh, here it is, Yulong. I haven't even leveled him. Get another first. So first half of the story, and then I'll just give it another. I can get it to level 15, and then that means I get 50 Wormite. So aside from the 50 Wormites you get for obtaining Yulong from the endeavors, you also get another 50 from the story. So it slowly accumulates because there's so many characters. So if you go back to the castle, I personally find it the most boring part of, well, to me, because I don't read that much. There's so many characters, and each one has like 6 parts or 5 episodes in every character. So it takes a long time to get like 65 Wormites, to get like 1,200 Wormites. I have to go through so many because I think that alt that I had is missing Mim, so I was like, I have to get Panther on this one. So yeah, basically I have to grind through like maybe this much of the list from the beginning. That's a lot of characters, and it's really the most boring part of the game for me, to go through every character and press skip. The dragon ones are okay because there's only 2 parts to it, but yeah, this is like for every dragon here, you can look at it as like, oh, 50 Wormites, 50 Wormites, 50 Wormites, and slowly it will accumulate, and then this will show up better. But yeah, the castle stories are the fastest. Only 1 part, but the only thing is you have to make sure you have these mirrors so that you can. Aside from that, power. Yeah, there used to be a way to grind the specifically clovers. How to get some of the good stuff from each character, dragon, and even sometimes quests. Never knew the pity rate. Yeah, I kind of like found out about the pity rate kind of late as well. I didn't know about it until like I think maybe I started this game when the Mega Man event started. It was like the first collab that well, it's probably not the first collab, because I found it curious that I saw some people using Marth, and I was like, why is there Marth in this game? Turns out it was because there was a collaboration event with Fire Emblem. They're like, and then the thing is, like, back then I always referred to Game Press for their tier list, and Marth was on the top, and I was like, oh, I'll never obtain it. And then there was this strategy for Hilda, where you have 4 Bjorns, the Ice Lance girl, and you basically clear it in like 30 seconds or something. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the best strat ever, but only works in that particular fight. No other, like, Bjorn herself is not actually as good as most of the other Lance characters or water characters, so she's only like a very niche character. Yeah, so yeah, oh, okay, so you started the game at the Persona event. That's good. That's not that long ago, because yeah, the Mega Man event I think started in maybe almost around the time of the 1st year anniversary of Dragalia Lost, which is I think 2019 November, and I started the game in October because my friend told me about it, so I should probably start a bit early. And yeah, the Mega Man event was, like, to me, was really cool because I didn't have any 5-star weapons. Oh, Tifa, welcome. Once again. Yeah, so yeah, I started the game during that time. waking up a bit to sleep. Hopefully not too bad, because you're in the East Coast, right? You're in the East Coast, so the time is probably like 3. Is it 2:30 or 2:39 a.m.? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, lurking is fine. Maybe my voice can put you to sleep. Yeah. Like I was, yeah, basically the Mega Man event, I thought it was great because like everybody gets a weapon, and that weapon had a Mega Man skill on it, and that was pretty cool. But nobody actually uses the Mega Man weapon or the Mega Man weapon, because the Mega Man weapon isn't that good. But for me back then, it was really good because I was using 3-star weapons, 4-star weapons, and then I didn't even have my like blacksmith forge area not even like fully upgraded. So that was a huge upgrade for me. But yeah, and then slowly I grinded the way like I wasn't even able to beat Mega Man's trials or something. I was like, oh, this is so hard. And then turns out it's because I don't have the right. And I wasn't. I thought the game was too easy. It's kind of like it starts out really easy, and I clear everything really fast, and then suddenly, it's like, what the? I feel like I'm blocked. I can't do anything. But at the end, in the end, I was like, okay, it's actually not that bad. And then I finally like built the Chimera Tech weapons. Oh yeah, like the Mega Man character is like you get him for free. It's like a welfare character, so I was happy because I thought I need to save up and to summon for it. But yeah, the Mega Man character is pretty awesome. This is the Mega Man character, and yeah, like basically there's the 3D model. There's even the nice cool sound effects, and then you can shapeshift with Rush. So it's a really neat character that. I personally was a huge fan of Capcom games. In fact, I worked on a Capcom game when I just finished school. So yeah, it was Resident Evil, but there's no Resident Evil in this game. But yeah, after that, I think I didn't work on console games for. Went into mobile games for a while. Did some gacha games, so that's why I personally don't feel incentivized to spend in gacha games, because the fate of almost all gacha games or all mobile games is that you'll run out of funding because all the whales have moved over to a different game, and then nobody pays for servers, and then it gets shut down. Like the thing is, spending is okay as long as you feel like whatever, like say, just think of a day where, okay, did you get the value out of the game that you were playing? And if you did, then it's not really money that, hugely lost. That's why back then I was streaming, or not streaming, I was making YouTube videos for a different game. And I was doing pretty good. Like a lot of people refer to my videos back then, and I think almost grew to 1,000 subscribers in my YouTube channel, and then they pulled the plug because it wasn't making enough money. So they decided to cancel that game, and then I was like, oh, okay, now I have no motivation to play any games, at least commit to any game. So, but yeah, the Mega Man event, and then afterwards it was the Monster Hunter. That was really good. So I got both the Monster Hunter characters, or all the Monster Hunter characters. I got Berserker, the Hunter Berserker with the Rathalos armor, which is really cool. It's definitely like, and the thing is, his weapon is the Great Sword. So the Great Sword is like my main weapon when I play Monster Hunter. That's why I was really just like, if I don't get any character, that's the main one I want, and I did get him, but I didn't really max him. Because you can see he's still 40 MC. It would be nice if they add a spiral to all the Monster Hunter characters, but it would be unfair for the people who don't. So they should totally bring the collab back. But the thing is, they haven't been giving us any mana spirals for long. So Like I think the last one was like the Christmas event when they added it for what's it, Dragon Yule Danfried or something. Yeah, yeah, that's Berserker. Yeah, that's Berserker. And then there's also uh, Vanessa. Vanessa has the Chiron armor. There's yeah, you can see there's like a little cat here, and then you can see the Kirin. It's not that new. It was basically like last year. And then yeah, there's the Kirin armor. So yeah, there's her. And then there's one more, which is the one that Xenozalis really wants, which is the archer character. I mean the bow character for Hunter Cerise. So go to my. Actually, it's at the bottom because it's already maxed. Where's she? Yeah, there she is. This is Hunter Cerise. So there was only 3 Monster Hunter characters, and then there's 2 dragons. So there's Hunter Cerise right here. I forgot what monster was this from, but this is the one. Yeah, from Monster Hunter. This she used to be like super OP, like in terms of water DPS. She was definitely in the. So this one was a lot of like. It was funny because my coworker is a huge bow user, and he's the one that introduced me to the game, and he really wanted Hunter Cerise. He used up all his resources and he couldn't get it, and I was like, I summoned it with a single ticket and I got it. And then I summoned another one and I got it again. So the Monster Hunter dragons are Rathalos, which you get for free, and then there's a Dread King Rathalos. So it's a fire element, so you can see. I don't know if I fully upgraded him. Let me just go to the bottom. I know up a little bit. It's under the fire dragons. Probably I just maxed it, so it's probably at level 1. So one of them is Fatalis, which was really weird at the beginning because let me just change. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. So this is the one you summon. So there's Dread King Rathalos, which is pretty decent in terms of, I forgot who was it for, but they have the Flames, Striking Haste, and Gauge Decelerator. And then it comes with this. Basically, it's like back then it was like any dragon with 2 abilities suddenly makes them like really good. So Dread King Rathalos, you get regular Rathalos for free, just like when you do your raid events. They give you a free dragon, or at least like using the Blazion, you get like the character or the dragon. So here, I think it's fully upgraded already, so it's probably at the bottom. You have the regular Rathalos, which is I think still a 5-star dragon, but it's not actually that good. But it is free. Let's see if somewhere. Oh, there it is. So there's the regular Rathalos. So this one's for free. You just participate in the event and then you get it for free. And then the other dragon is Fatalis, which I have right here. Fatalis was kind of a weird dragon to begin with because Fatalis puts a curse on you for the whole game as soon as you get out of dragon form. So there's like this strength and end shapeshift equals curse 3, which makes it so that like your character will be cursed for the rest of the quest. So people thought it was kind of a weird dragon that will do that too. But the thing is, it adds all these extra good stats for your character. So as long as you're using it on AI and they don't transform, then it's actually a pretty decent dragon to equip dagger or that you're not using. So yeah, those are the 3 dragons, or the 2 dragons you get. Like two Rathaloses and then a Fatalis. But yeah, I was so surprised when they brought that into this brought that into this game, because I was already happy with Mega Man, and the main purpose of me joining this game was also for Mega Man. In fact, the main reason I started collecting amiibos was because of Mega Man. The main reason why I started playing Smash was because of Mega Man, because they added Mega Man. Anything Mega Man, you pretty much get me interested in playing the game. In fact, there was this Mega Man dive game. I'm tempted to try it. It's not localized. But yeah, those are the collaboration characters from Capcom. I was hoping that because Monster Hunter Rise is around the corner, it's coming out on March 26th in about 6 days. I was hoping that they would actually say, hey, we're gonna bring the Monster Hunter stuff back. That would be awesome. But it's okay. Like it's because I started playing this game back in 2019, so it's been like 2 years of playing this game. In fact, some people started even before I did. The thing is, I didn't miss out too much. I probably missed out the first year anniversary print because basically the skill haste, as long as it stacks on like your how many characters you have alive. That was the anniversary print that I don't have. But they did bring the Fire Emblem one back, so I was lucky enough to get the I got Marth. So let me see if I can see it. But yeah, like I got like the first Fire Emblem event characters back, which was Bjorn, Veronica, and Marth. So those are characters that I was like really wish that I got, and I actually did get it. And as you may have seen in Rain on X's speedrun guides, it goes really fast. Like basically with Veronica. So Veronica's from Fire Emblem, and you can see she does a lot of damage. Like almost all the Fire Emblem characters have this special ability when they're low on health. It adds some sort of buff. Like for Marth, it just recovers everyone's skill back to max. But yeah, like she has like a really strong. Like this one, like when her health is like low, it will adds an extra 30% for all the other characters for the rest of the game. And on top of that, let's see. Yeah, this is what she looks like. It's pretty cool. And yeah, there's Thorn when she's low health. Also, there's a buff, so that makes her damage a lot higher, I think. And but yeah, I didn't get all the characters from the second part of the Fire Emblem event. So Tiki was one of them. I keep forgetting which account did I have Tiki, but Tiki was really good. She was like one of the first characters that dragons on her own, and has like a totally different dragon bar or something. When she dies in dragon form, she actually dies. So yeah, Tiki was really cool. But I miss Peony. Peony was like back then was like any character with a life shield automatically top tier. So as soon as Grace was introduced in the game, it was like everybody has to have her, otherwise your progression of the game will be a lot harder. So a lot of auto comps rely on Grace. But yeah, Grace is in the permanent pool. Who else is a collab character aside from the Persona ones? I think yeah, so basically Fjorm is really good. Whenever I see her, like, who is this character? Like, can I actually obtain her? And then yeah, she was really good because because back then there was only like Lily that can actually do freeze, and maybe Dragon Yule Cleo could do the freeze ability. But she was like one of the first ones that you can, like, when she does her skill 1, it just like the dash and then the splash does the freeze, which is pretty nice. And then yeah, and then everybody kind of knows Marth from like Smash Brothers or from Fire Emblem. So, and then the thing is, when they brought them all back, they actually brought mana spirals to all the characters, which is really cool. Which is one thing I really miss right now is like back then they kept introducing mana spirals to all the different characters, and the thing is they stopped after like December. They haven't done one in like 3 months, so it would be nice to see if they actually will add more, because after the Christmas or the Dragon Yule characters that were added, they haven't actually introduced many more mana spirals, and mana spirals definitely makes like even Vita, right? I was able to clear the game with the current Vita. Imagine if they added a mana spiral. It would be really OP. It makes the legend runs a lot easier. But yeah, in terms of progression, like I personally do level every character I have that's possible. But yeah, like I usually follow like what the meta is, but like if it's a character that it was going to be useful for a particular fight, then I will probably invest in them. And the other thing is like, can this character lead to auto comps? Because the thing is, when you have to play multiple devices, then you want to complete things either quickly or automatically. So you want the auto comp. So that's the reason why I can have both accounts at level 170 something. But the thing is, like, what? And then I think they're gonna increase the cap from, like, I know a lot of the people that are veterans at this game, they're already at like level 200 and stuck there for a while. So I'm not there yet, but we'll eventually get there. But yeah, originally the purpose of having two is so that it's hard to find people to play with, because back then I didn't know about Discord, I didn't know about the YouTubers, and I didn't know about the community. So once I found out, then I was like, oh, sweet, the game becomes more fun when you're actually able to play with other people. So that's kind of the main reason why I started doing streaming. It was because I got inspired by watching Xenozalis as well as McCaff doing Dragalia Lost, and that's kind of the main reason why I started to do it myself as well. Because I feel like, oh, okay, I think I played enough of this game that I can probably share some insight as well. But again, I'm not the best resource. I'm just sharing you what I learned. Alright, let's see what I have here. Need a little more. I'll probably do EX run. I'll do this one here. But yeah, I like speedrun comps. Like I personally, like, back then, even though some bosses are really hard, it only takes about like less than 2 or 3 minutes to beat. But nowadays, I think there was a post that was done in Reddit a while ago about certain things that have changed over time that they kind of miss. And one of them was the long boss fight battle. Like Lilith, I don't think I'm able to do it until like time runs out at the moment. So it's going to take me the whole. It's going to take me the whole like 10 minutes. And same with Legend Cayenne. Like, it takes me like 8 to like 9 minutes to complete. On a nice run, I can complete it in like less than with about 2 or 3 minutes remaining. But majority of the time, it's not there, and that's kind of the main reason why. Like I did do Volk within 3 minutes back then with the bunny strat, where you have like Lowen and Emma, and then buffing the Ezilith, the 2 Ezilith, and then they just keep spamming the skills, and then boom, and within 2 or 3 minutes, then you're done the run. So I really miss those because the thing is, this is a mobile game, right? So if you spend so much time, like 10 minutes or like and then the thing is that 10 minutes does not guarantee that you'll beat it too. So you'll like repeat this many times, then you spend like many hours repeating the same thing. Well, not everybody has the patience to continue to do that. I know like people like the challenge. I personally do enjoy a nice challenge from time to time, but once in a while, you want things to be progressible and not too difficult. And definitely it will scare away like a lot of the users, at least some users. Okay, let's see. These battles. I just need to do it after stroke. Alright. I'm not astounded. I should have used it right away. It's okay. I'll collect some from my capsule. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this again. Actually, let me switch this up. Let me switch to browser view. I'm just gonna turn off my tune up so it's no longer, because I set it at 11 o'clock as long as the power is plugged in. But the thing is, I need to plug in my USB cable for the power for my computer to set up this screen. It's called Screen Copy. It's an app called Screen Copy. So you can actually plug in any Android phone into your computer, and then you can actually show that on stream without actually using it. And it actually runs at pretty nice refresh rates. In fact, using a similar mechanism, you can actually tell it to automatically do touches on your screen as well, touches and swipe. So I might experiment with that a little bit so that maybe I can do some auto comp. Co-op auto. That's the goal. That's the goal. Co-op auto. No, I'll be able to flex 4 accounts at once, right? I told you the story about my my Pokemon Go, where I had 6 devices. Let me see. Okay, let me just switch the mode. Just add 30 minutes to my do not disturb mode pause. Pause for 30 minutes. Color is screen. Okay. Alright, let's do hope I'm able to clear. I feel like something is missing. Okay, well anyways. We'll get to that point first. First, like, if I can get to Ricard. Like I switched Ricard or Richard okay, now to turn off all the autos. Okay. Okay. Shield the shield. Shield the shield. Okay, cool. No, little guard just. Oh, nice. Ignore. Right. Argonist. By the beam. You get to utilize things that. Yeah. Missed it, missed it, missed it. Oh no, Hilligar's side. Hey, circle. Cool. Okay, looks like my fingers are doing okay. And break? No, not break. Okay, so moved the wrong direction. Oh boy. Okay. If I do okay. So. Well, oh my god, come out of there. Okay. Okay. Nice one. Oh, I lost your. Oh. Maybe I have enough to go to phase 2. Not enough. Let's see if Ricard actually runs. It looks like the teams are a little better this time. Hard. Just one at a time, but I think I'm doing better. Let's see. Come on. Well, Ricard is actually here. Jay-Z. Ricard. No, I think I might have been doing better. Just that it took me too long to get to. Yeah, Ricard seems matured, maturity. But yeah, looks like he does slightly better because he has double healing. Feels he's doing better than, especially with the Mana Spire. Seems to be doing a bit better than. Way. Yes. So far, so good. Okay, cool. Phase 2. Okay, I think shoot. Okay, let's switch characters. Start. Okay, I think I got this. Also good. You attack, you cause the AI to also trigger the. So, the prison. Okay, cool. Minutes left. For phase 2, we'll mess up Fjorm. Oops. Oh, that's... Oh, hard. Alive. Oh, stay alive. No, in the water. No. Oh, she's dead. Maybe I should get a healing drag. I think that might. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna call it a night again. Alright. Well, thanks again for joining me. Boris and Stefan. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'll just keep practicing. If I don't complete it, then I'll just do some expert. Cool. Right, let's see if there's. I guess there's Everite playing Eternal Run. Eternal Return, which is like an anime Dota game. I think I've seen it. It's pretty cool. I personally haven't played Dota in a long, Dota or like League of Legends in a long time, but it's like an anime style. Okay. Hey. Cannot read this channel. Still here. No. Right. Okay. You cannot raid this channel. Angel, how can I? Okay, well, guess I'll just call it a night. Weird, I thought I was able to raid ever. Anyways, I guess I'll just have to end stream here without raiding. But yeah, thank you for hanging out and watching me do my dailies. Unfortunately, still not able to clear Master Lilith. I end up picking at least 2 Lilith expert runs tomorrow, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, have a good morning, have a good afternoon. Stay awesome. Bye.